Welcome back to another video with the Afro Hippie Journalist. So I hate the fact that I have to make this video, but at the same time, like I'm pissed and I'm so sick of this. I'm so fucking sick of this. I feel like I guess the slave patrol felt like, they hadn't killed a black person, in a long while. They feel like, oh, the black people, they're kind of calming down. Let's go kill us some more black people. This is the second man within 24 hours who has been murdered, and he was unarmed. Okay, and the matter of fact was, he, wasn't even the person they were looking for. That's my problem. How are you gonna kill someone that you're not even looking for? And I feel like, the man who set off those bombs, he's still alive, while these two black men who weren't doing anything are dead for no reason. This is like the other man a few weeks ago who was mentally disabled, who they killed because he was in the same area as someone that they were looking for. This man was in his front yard minding his own business, and they killed him. Yeah, I am so sick of this shit. In the title, Keith Lamont Scott identified as disabled black man shot dead by North Carolina police while reading in car. And I'm just, I'm not happy about this. And it really irks me to my soul. So it says, the police shooting victim in Charlotte, North Carolina has been identified by friends and family as Keith Lamont Scott, 43. The officer who shot Scott has been identified as Charlotte Mecklenburg Police Officer Brittany Vincent. The victim's daughter, Lyric Scott, has gone live again from a growing protest in response to the police shooting of her father. And I'll play the video at the end. A disabled black man has died at the hospital after being shot by a Charlotte Mecklenburg police officer Tuesday afternoon on Old Concord Road in University City, a subdivision of Charlotte, North Carolina. Police said they were searching for someone who had outstanding warrants when they saw a man with a gun leave a vehicle. The victim was not the object of the search, said Charlotte Mecklenburg Police Chief Kerr Putney. According to police reports, the man, who has not been named, returned to his vehicle. When they approached the man, they claimed he posed an imminent deadly threat to officers, and one of them opened fire. What kind of threat? Pose an imminent deadly threat? What kind of threat? And so that's the thing that pisses me off. Because, you know, how does one man pose a threat to a bunch of officers? You know what I'm saying? How does he pose a threat to one man? It's his skin color that poses a threat. Because he's black. There was no threat. An eyewitness told the victim's daughter that a taser was used on her father, then he was shot at least 3 times. Oh, so that makes it okay because they haven't done it in the past, and because they feel like black people are, complaining about it because that's what they do to white people to disarm them. They tase them and try everything else before, they open fire, but they never open fire. But oh, let's just tase him and then shoot him. Okay, they tased him, then shot him. I don't understand that. The black man was just killed by cops in Charlotte. His daughter went on Facebook Live at the scene. And it says cops just killed a black disabled man on Old Concord Road in Charlotte, North Carolina, while the man was reading a book in his car. And the thing is, the book is the weapon. To them, the book is the weapon. Because there was a time where black people weren't even allowed to read. We weren't even allowed to have books in our hands. We weren't allowed to do any of that stuff. We weren't allowed to be educated. But because many of us are educated and we're not stupid, and we're realizing the shit that's going on in this country, having a book in our hand is dangerous to them because we're becoming more educated. It says medics arrived and the injured man was taken to Carolina's medical center where he was later pronounced dead. The shooter has not been named. Police have said, per protocol, they will be placed on administrative leave. And that happens all the time, but they still get paid. The victim's daughter, identified on Facebook as Lyric, who adorable Scott, found out that her father was dead via the news while recording from the scene of the shooting. The victim's brother said he was holding a book, not a gun, and was just waiting on his son to be dropped off after school. So he's sitting in his car, minding his own business, reading a book, waiting for the bus to come to pick up his son, which apparently he does every day. So now his son gets dropped off, and then what? Finds out that his father's dead? This is some fucked up ass shit. It really is. This is really, really fucked up, and I'm annoyed because, you know, these black men are being killed for no reason. And the fact that majority of them are not even criminals. They're just in the wrong place at the wrong time. So they figure, oh, well, we're looking for a black man. Well, here's the black man. Let's kill him and, you know, our day is done. It doesn't work like that. Not in the black community. It doesn't work like that. Your day is never done. It says, as previously reported by the Root, a jury deadlocked in a trial of former Charlotte, Mecklenburg, North Carolina police officer Randall Carrick, 27, who was charged with voluntary manslaughter in the 2013 shooting death of 24-year-old former Florida A&M football player Jonathan Ferrell. It says Ferrell was unarmed and was seeking help after a severe car accident when he knocked on the door of a nearby home. Instead of helping him, the homeowner slammed the door in Ferrell's face and called 911 to report that someone was forcibly breaking into her home. And I remember this story, and I remember hearing it, and I was like, that is so fucked up. We can't even knock on someone's door to get help. Like, we're really on our own. As black people, we are on our own. All we have is each other. We have got to stop fighting each other. We have got to be united against all these people who are against us, because we have nobody. We have nobody. It says Carrick was one of several officers who responded. Carrick shot at Ferrell 12 times with 10 bullets piercing his body, and at least 8 of those shots were fired while Ferrell was crawling on the ground. He's on the ground. He was no threat to anyone. Now I want to go back to this video and see if it'll play.
Fuck y'all. Fuck the police. Fuck y'all. Fuck y'all. The fuck? Where that damn deep fried Twinkie at? Where she at? Bitch, I want you to say hey to my motherfucking live. Fuck y'all.
But right now,
Fuck the police.
Now the thing about, you know, when there's a protest, it's like we're not even allowed to protest. We're not even allowed to, you know, be upset. You know, they want to, you know, kill our men and our people and then have us just deal with it. Like, we're not even supposed to be mad. We're just supposed to deal with it. Like, that's okay for them to do. That's a right that they have. They can do that. And we just have to live with it. No, there's no fucking way. Well, that's really all I have to say because I'm really irritated by this. But like, comment, share, and subscribe, and let me know your thoughts in the comment section about this. I'd really like to know what some of you all think. Until next time.